Difference between positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. Look at this picture. Positive reinforcement and negative. Look at this. Detail going on. Positive reinforcement. Adding a pleasant stimulus after a behavior to increase its occurrence. Negative reinforcement. Removing an unpleasant stimulus after a behavior to increase its occurrence. Difference between one purpose, positive reinforcement to encourage behavior by rewarding it. Negative reinforcement to encourage behavior by eliminating something unpleasant. Two type of stimulus. Positive reinforcements involves adding something desirable. Negative reinforcements involves removing something undesirable. 3. Nature of stimulus. Positive reinforcement uses a pleasant or rewarding stimulus. Negative reinforcement uses an unpleasant or aversive stimulus. For example, positive reinforcement giving a student prize or a gift for good performance, but negative reinforcement turning off a loud alarm when someone wakes up on time. 5. Emotional response. Positive reinforcement creates happiness or satisfaction, but negative reinforcement creates relief from discomfort or tension. 6. Focus. Positive reinforcement focus on providing rewards. Negative reinforcement focus on removing negative conditions. 7. Behavioral mechanism. Positive reinforcement behavior is repeated to gain something pleasant, but negative reinforcement behavior is repeated to avoid something unpleasant. 8. Application in learning. Positive reinforcement commonly used to motivate students or employees through rewards, but negative reinforcement used to reduce unwanted behavior by taking away unpleasant factors. 9. Perception by learner. Positive reinforcement usually perceived as enjoyable or motivating, but negative reinforcement often perceived as relief or escape from pressure. 10. Long-term effects. Positive reinforcement builds positive attitudes and enthusiasm towards the behavior. Negative reinforcement encourages behavior mainly to avoid discomfort, not necessarily enjoyment. Thank you. Have a nice day.